Rell Seas is finally back. If you haven't forgotten about Rell Seas, congratulations. And the reason why Rell Seas stopped uploading sneaks, stopped giving us information on the game for a very long time, well, it was because of the Netflix game. The official One Piece game that was made by Netflix and the Roblox studio was the reason why the Rell brothers decided to take a small pause on showing off development to the public. Now this is understandable because I'm very sure they probably thought the same thing of when GameFan came into the Roblox platform with Crunchyroll. They were striking down games and getting games banned from the platform. However, with the official One Piece game, they didn't seem to strike down any games. They didn't DMCA anybody. So even though the official One Piece game was bad and it was kind of a bad look for the anime community, making games look low quality on the anime platform, I honestly congratulate them and appreciate the fact that they didn't let greed get in the way of game development. And now that they are dead and gone, no, literally they're dead and gone like the wind. No one's playing that game anymore. Rell Seas can continue posting and showing off sneaks, and that is exactly what they've done. Just yesterday, Rell Bad posted some sneaks of what looks like the Yami Yami no Mi, the soul fruit. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm really liking this. Not only did they visually rework the Yami Yami no Mi, because before it looked, well, not as good as this one, but we're also going to be able to actually summon out skeleton clones. And from this sneak, it looks like one of these guys have a spear weapon. I'm really curious to see. Obviously, we're not going to be able to control the clone because why would we be able to? But I want to see how powerful they are. In GPO, the clones really just go to the nearest target and M1 them to death, but they are one-shottable. I want to know if the skeletons from the Yami in Rell Seas are going to be able to do things like block, dodge attacks, maybe parry, and just play, you know, like they have some common sense, not completely like a bot. And it'll be good to know if your skeletons are powerful enough to not obviously 1v1 another player, but to actually be a good addition to your team. That would make the Yami Yami actually a good fruit instead of just making it exist for the sake of existing. But other than that, these sneaks look nice. The game visually obviously looks amazing. It's Rell Seas. On top of that, they showcased this image where Rell Sin is checking off things that I feel like need to be developed on the game. So this was like a development tracker. So from this you can see we're gonna have a lot of content in the game on release. We already knew that, but looking at this just confirms it. 5 legendary ship events. So there's gonna be sea events that happen out on sea containing ships. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably gonna be some sort of ship skirmish. Maybe we have to invade the ships, or maybe we gotta steal treasure from the ships, or maybe the ships just spawn and we gotta destroy them. Very curious to see what that actually entails. Pirate hunter event. I can only assume we're gonna be hunting for treasure or something along the lines of looking for some sort of high bounty player. Portal events, and I said portal, I said port events. No idea what that's gonna contain, but you can see there's a green check mark there, so that has been finished developing on. Pirate camps and marine camps. Very interesting to see that is checked off. Most likely gonna be places where NPC, well, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea. It could be player or NPC camps that have mobs there, or as players we're going to be able to actually set up camps in the middle of the wilderness that gives some sort of benefits. I know in games like Dragon's Dogma, you set up a camp, you cook, you're able to cook at that camp, and depending on the type of meat you cook up depends on the type of stat bonus you get for cooking and consuming that piece of meat. No diddy. And obviously you're able to heal at camps as well. Corrupt marine event, not gonna lie, looking forward to that one. Execution events, which is gonna be super cool. I'm just assuming if a high player, well, if a marine captures a high bounty and actually sends them to jail, they have a chance of being executed. Hopefully, maybe, if that pirate belongs to a crew, the crew members are allowed to try and save them. I do want to know if executions is going to be like, if you get executed, you lose some form of progression. I do feel like if you're a high bounty player and you get captured by marines and get publicly executed, Not you should get wiped, but there should be some form of punishment that means losing progression. That way it makes it so that high value pirates or high bounty pirates actually need to stay alive and continue having that reputation of being the strongest. There should be some incentive of actually getting high bounty other than it just looking cool on the leaderboards. And there should be some risk that comes with having a high bounty, just like in One Piece. Wildlife camp events, don't mind it. Wildlife raid events, pretty interesting. Cooking competition events, which is super interesting. Again, the Rell brothers did say that cooking is going to be an important part of Rell Seas. Remember, there are people making guilds specifically to become chefs. People are making guilds specifically to become chefs. Do you know how cool that is? Obviously, the high quality 5-star dishes, if you don't have a high cooking level, you're not going to be able to make. So the chefs are going to come in handy. Hey man, I need to purchase some meals from you, man. Can you make a meal plan for me? That's going to be so cool. Just being able to hire or recruit a player that has high cooking levels to your team, to your crew, gonna be cool. I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait for the sense of community that's gonna drive Rell Seas. Fishing events, challenger events, scammer event. Oh my gosh, scammer events? This is a real pirate game. Scammer events is crazy. I need to know what that means. Scammer events is so crazy. And spa events. This is probably just, you know, 1v1s, 2v2s, etc. Super crazy. Just that list alone shows just some of the potential gameplay that's going to be coming out with Rell Seas. And this is probably 1%, if even that, of Rell Seas. We've seen so much from Movie 1 and the devlogs. Movie 2 is speculated. I've heard rumors that it may come out sometime soon. Sometime soon in terms of Roblox developer terms means 2025. So I guess we just gotta wait. On top of that, we have 2 new crazy sneaks. And I haven't seen them, so we're gonna be watching it together. What is this? Oh, Goro. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. Guys, if you find Goro on release, let me know, cause I need it. Wait, what am I talking about? Rell Sin literally owes me a fruit. Play the clip.
Where's he at? Ah, yes. Contract. The contract is gonna be fulfilled, boys. Yes. What the hell is going on? Why is that happening? Pick it up. No, you didn't! No, you didn't! The contract still stands. He's watching the stream! Yeah, no! No, the contract stands! The contract...
Rell Sin, I have not forgotten, bro. You literally owe me a fruit, and I want Goro on release, bro. Bro, don't listen. Stop scamming. Stop scamming, bro. Let me just watch it one more time. Bro said the scammer event, and Rell Sin's scamming people. Okay, that sneak looked beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see this one. Oh, with the sound effects. Do you know how crazy that is? Getting flung in the air like that. That is beautiful, bro. That burst my eardrums a little bit, but that was beautiful. And honestly, that's it for Rell Seas. Can we be expecting movie 2 soon? No idea. Honestly, no idea. But hopefully we do get it soon. They're starting to show off sneaks again, which means we might be getting it soon. If they've gone in hiatus for this long, I'm very sure we're going to be getting something big soon, as maybe like a reimbursement to the community or something along those lines. But other than that, that's it. I love and appreciate you guys. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button for all things Rell Seas. You know we clocked in, baby. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.